Hi, friend.
Hi,
Hey, friend.
friends. We're elevated.
Yeah, we're outside the home again.
We're outside the home again in probably the coolest studio I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I actually do need to do like a walkthrough at the end, so I can make like a
A
reel of like
real.
us doing like shooting here because we did some photos. We love a good photo.
We love a good photo shoot.
So we did some photos. We're recording a new episode that we're super excited about
Yes.
because we're gonna kind of start to transition away from One Tree Hill. Not completely, because we love it so much, and we'll still tie things back into it, but just to kind of freshen things up, we wanna
And
broaden our
extend our
horizons.
invitation to all of you. Because that's been our feedback thus far is I wish I knew One Tree Hill better
Yeah.
to know what you guys were talking
Yeah,
about.
because everyone says, like, our dynamic's really good. They love and like, listening to us because we have really good banter and we feed off of each other really well, but, yeah, the biggest thing was, like, I just am not a One Tree Hill fan, so I don't know what's happening.
You guys are funny though. Thank you.
But we appreciate the support, even if
Yes.
you have not, known anything about One Tree Hill. We appreciate it, so thank you.
Thank you.
Um, all right. How's life? How's everything?
Great. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's talk about it. That's what it was. Let's talk about it. Do we want to talk about like the theme of what we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kinda talked a lot, so I'll let you take the reins a
Sure.
little bit on this one.
So One Tree Hill, the dynamic that we love the most is the Haley, Brooke, Peyton of it all. That's kind of where we got the idea behind the red door, come over, girl slumber party, all that fun stuff. We're both millennial women, so we want to channel the millennial women girl gang energy and just start talking about just life in general and going through life together and navigating friendships, family, kids, spouses, relationships, like the whole gambit.
Work.
Work. No, that's boring. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, sometimes we need to talk about those things too,
True.
but
Sometimes
yeah.
we vent about work. So we're gonna just start expanding what we're doing a little bit more and have hot takes
Yeah.
and
We also really enjoy a lot of things in pop culture. So, like, we really
yes.
wanna, like, tie that into this as well. Uh,
Final season of Jersey Shore. Okay.
yeah, okay. They said, though, that there's more along the way, so they're probably gonna get picked up by, like, another streaming
That's
service.
my guess is
Yeah.
that
Like,
well, MTV's done, right?
that's what I'm saying. So it's like MTV is gonna stop, like, airing, obviously, weekly shows or whatever they're doing. I don't know what the plan is with MTV, but they're probably gonna get picked up by, like, Paramount or something because that's, like, tied to MTV. A lot of the shows are already on there. So I'm thinking they're gonna head to Paramount. That's what is gonna be the next step. So we'll see. Uh,
I brought up Jersey Shore for a reason.
okay. Let's hear it.
My hot take this week. I am a boy mom, and apparently that is cringe on the internet as of late. Like boy moms are cringy, and so like women are now being like, "Oh no, I'm a mom of boys." And there's this because I had a conversation about
Like,
Vinny this
saying
week.
you're a boy mom?
Well, one being a boy mom and like, "Ugh, ew, like I bet she just makes boy mom like her whole personality and her kids her whole entire world. And so
Stop. I did
I
not know that at
it's
all.
it's
Okay.
100% a thing. And so I met some new people this week. I did an event
Uh-huh.
and we talked about our guilty pleasure shows, and mine's Jersey Shore. It's the only reality TV show I watch. And I just
Not me.
love
I watch them all.
you watch them all. I love Vinny so much. And so Vinny is a mama's boy. And so I got like real heated about it because I was like, you can't want kind, empathetic, understanding, helping you do household stuff, pay attention and not being told what to do without an invested mom.
I agree. I agree completely.
So like I can just continue on the male chauvinistic trend, but I'm trying to raise
I
a man who's a good
I'm
partner.
still trying to understand the cringe factor. Like, I'm not understanding it.
It's like Vinny and his mom. That's the ick boy mom.
But that's being a mama's boy. That's not being a boy mom.
Sure, but that is all of the reels that I saw, but is a
Okay,
woman
well, then
who
these people need to get their terminology right because that is not right.
Yes.
Realistically, what you're saying when you say I'm a boy mom, that means I'm trying to relate to my son. I'm trying
Yeah.
to
Why are you
ex
trying to shame me for
woman
Yes.
him and but also show him the like the empathetic side, the sensitive
Yes.
side, like try to show him those qualities are just as important as the
Yes.
masculinity traits.
Yes.
But saying you're a mama's boy, yes, that's cringe. But like, but that's like a guy saying like, "Oh, you don't do it like my mom does." You don't like that's cringe.
That's cringe.
Okay,
My son will never say that.
to add to that though, because you said that's the only reality show you will watch. I just I just started watching Age of Attraction on Netflix.
I don't even know what
No,
that
you're
is.
not even ready for this. And so many people are like, "Well, this was a choice to release this in the climate that we're in."
Oh,
It's
interesting.
basically dating, and you don't find out how old the person is until you decide to go to this promise room together.
But they're all of age.
They're all of age,
Okay.
but, like, there was this guy on there who was, like, comparing this older woman because like, "I like to date older women." He's like, "If you're not as hot as my mom, then I'm not gonna date you." And I was like, "Ugh, now
That's
that's cringe.
gross.
That is cringe."
That is cringe.
Okay, um, it it's a really interesting show. They only released the first 5 episodes. There's, like, 2 or 3 more left to come, but, like, one of the girls
I might have to.
was, like, 20 something, and I mean, again, I'm gonna say this even though I'm way black don't crack, okay? It does not. I mean, there are some fine black people on that show, and they were of older age, and I was like, I would have never known. So this 20-something-year-old went to the promise group and matched with this 60-year-old guy. Yeah, like, she's younger than his children.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an
What?
immediate no.
I know, okay, so at first, I actually thought that they were great, and then they moved in together, and it went downhill.
Well,
It
yeah,
went
he's
way
60
downhill.
years old.
His mentality was also so, like, old school, like, apparently there was a situation, they didn't show it on the show, but there was a situation where he I guess she was having, like, a catcalling situation or whatever. He heard it from this guy, or they made a comment about them being together or whatever. He kinda stepped to him. She was uncomfortable by it. And so he was like, "Well, I'm gonna stand up and defend my woman. That's just how we do it in like, from where I'm from." Like, he got very, like, alpha male, and it was, like, not her thing, and she was, like, not having it. And they
That does
literally
have
broke
to be your vibe.
yeah, and then they couldn't even communicate and have a conversation about it, and then they called it off, and it was done. But, like, the cutest couple on there, and I hate to say it, but it's, like, this 50-something-year-old woman, and she's with this 29-year-old guy, but, like, I don't see the age I see the age difference in their looks.
Like
I
physicality.
don't see it in the way that they like, connect with each other, which is crazy.
Interesting.
So, again, is it, like it is age a factor or is it not? I don't know. Like, I've never dated anyone that was, like, I would say less or older than me by 5 years, 5 to 6 years.
Same.
So, I feel like that's not too far off, but, like,
Yeah.
when you're,
I
like, a
think
whole
10
person older
yes, 10 years and younger, I feel like that's a good window. I'm 38, so if I was dating 48-year-old, that seems weird mentally, like, math-wise, but I also know tons of 48-year-olds, and they're super fun, and we all hang out.
Yeah,
So I think once it gets past that, like, 10-year threshold, I would probably not be okay.
yeah.
But
So
anyway, boy
so the
mom cringe.
yeah.
I got upset because yeah, I am invested in him, and I am going to step to every emotion that he needs. That's how you raise a good partner. So don't shame me for wanting to change the tides here, ladies. What are we
No,
doing?
I am on board with you. I don't think that's cringe at all. I think being a mama's boy, like how what I was saying from
Yes.
that situation where he was, like, comparing a woman to his mom or, like, that's weird to that
Question. So
you're
I
right.
happen to know somebody.
Yeah.
I guess he could be considered a mama's boy, but like his mom, I think so highly of her,
Mhm.
first and foremost. So he was always like, well, my mom, always had her hair done, always had her nails done. Like she just had this bar. And so when you're not neat, like that's just not you're not as hot as my mom, but, like, my mom was always presentable. My mom never went out, in sweatpants and a hoodie
Yeah.
type of thing. So he wasn't saying it in a bad way to her. So
You're
now I'm
saying
just
your friend or what I'm saying?
my friend. So I'm
Okay.
like, is that cringy for him to hold someone to that same standard?
Um, I think okay, so I when I was active on the dating apps, there was a lot of, commentary on there where it was like, "If you're not in your feminine energy, like, don't even match with."
Oh, gross. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. So, like, there was a lot of that, and
You
I
want me to be
think
in my feminine energy, then you better step up your male energy.
yeah,
What are you
and then
talking about?
or like you said, like, I sent you that meme. What was that yesterday? Where it was like, I'm like, "Why is this me?" And it was like Geminis, like, they dress up as, like, a super cute, fun, like, lady and, like, sexy, but then, like, the next day I'll be in, like, sweatpants with
Yes.
glasses, hair thrown up, hair or a backwards cap, and, like, that's just me, and, like, I need to be able to do both sides, and I need my partner to accept both sides,
Right. If you can't accept me
but
in a messy bun and
if
sweatpants,
you
then
need
you
me,
don't
like,
get
done up in heels every day,
not doing.
it's not happening, and so to me, that's like that to
There's
me is not like a real man. I feel like a real man would be secure with however his woman looks.
yeah.
So, men do better. If you're single men out there, do
And you
better.
wanna know how men do better? Is by having boy moms who care. That's my whole point. That was my whole point. Men do better. The only way they're going to do better is if I step up as a
Yeah,
boy mom.
yeah. But I think boy mom and saying you're
Welcome
a
to my
mama's
therapy session,
and
everybody.
saying you're a mama's boy are 2 totally different
I
things.
would agree.
Boy mom, not cringe. Mama's boy, cringe. I
I
think
can
we
get
have it.
behind that. I
I
can get
think
behind that.
I think we have it.
That's my hot take. I was real amped about it this week.
You
I
were
like and
really
I
amped.
saved it for this conversation. Because I knew we were recording today. I was like, I gotta get this off my chest, my whole chest. Because there's so much we're talking about today's climate. Like I just though that's the thing that keeps me up at night is ensuring that I raise a man very much like his dad.
Mhm.
And everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's so obsessed with her husband. I am so obsessed with my husband,
As you should
as
be.
I should be. And he's not perfect,
No one's is. No one's perfect.
but no one's perfect. True,
He's
very
perfect for
he's
you.
perfect for me.
Yeah.
Um, and he would even I'm not perfect. But like that's the thing that keeps me up as a boy mom is making sure that how how do I raise him? What do I need to say? What do I need to show him? What do I need to teach him to be the partner that his dad is for me?
Yes,
Like,
he needs to be a balanced individual.
yes,
He
he needs
needs
to
to
process his
yes.
emotions. He needs to understand that he's not going to get everything that he wants
Mhm.
when he wants it
Yeah.
because he wants it.
Well, don't feel cringe because you're doing a great job.
I'll be cringe if that's cringe. Call me cringe. Again, still really amped about it. I watched it. I was like, I put my phone down because I was so mad. I was like, y'all can't be happy either way.
I mean, that's just a part of life in general. There's never
True.
you're never gonna please everybody with what you do in life. There's always gonna be people who hate, there's gonna be people who love. Same with us, same with our podcast.
I'm worried about our first hater comment. We haven't gotten one yet, thank goodness. But like I know it's gotta happen at some point, right?
Yeah, I mean, probably at some point. Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it.
so far we've gotten nothing but love, so
Yes.
that's great.
Thanks,
We love
everybody.
it, but,
Oh, that's cute.
we're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea.
I'm
We're
just
not
in the perfect
yeah,
position
like,
for
I'm not doing it. That's great. That's whatever,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Uh,
Also, apparently that was millennial. I'm supposed to do I don't even know how to do it.
whatever, we're millennials.
This?
I'm
Oh, I think
tired of everybody.
no, it's not I don't know
Let
how to do
us
it.
millennials live our life, okay?
Have you seen the reel? Where this is the funniest tangent, but this is the girl slumber party vibe. It's a girl going out saying who has the worst style, and it's all the younger generations being like, "Oh, millennials have the worst style. Like they're
They're
just trying,
literally wearing our clothes.
yeah, they're just trying to be us. You are trying to be us.
Us.
Trust us. We've been in the exact same outfit
Yeah.
you are presently wearing.
Yes. Well, like, we have the photos.
Yes.
They may not be on Instagram,
Right.
but we have them.
I have my Polaroid. Okay, don't you worry. So I just think about that. That's funny. But just let us live.
Let us live our life, okay?
We're trying to make it better for you, I promise.
Okay, my hot take, which I feel like you and I were on the same page in our group chat this week, but I don't think my sister knows
Which group
anything about
chat?
Timothy Chalamet. Like, I don't
Oh,
think she knows anything about him from
okay.
the comment, and she wouldn't. I wouldn't
Right.
expect her to. Becky, maybe, I don't know,
Becky is
but
aware.
Becky's got so many things going on, so I just don't know if she's
I will
up to
assure
speed,
you
but,
Becky is aware.
uh, shout out to our besties. We love you guys. Okay.
Girl gang!
So, um,
We should have the we are going to.
yeah, we're going to.
We
We're
are
gonna have a
going to
special
record one.
episode with the 4 of us, and
You can
that's
get a
like
little closer insight
yeah,
into what makes Behind the Red Door so
the red
special.
door.
Yeah, the red door.
The red anyway, so Timothy Chalamet, we're getting into it, okay? Uh, well, I mean, I come from an art background, and I will be the first one to say it. I don't appreciate all art in a sense that, like, it's not my cup of tea, but
Right.
I don't criticize it because art is subjective.
Yes.
Everything in art, in the art field, people are gonna love it, they're gonna hate it, you're gonna talk about it, it's gonna spark, you know, controversy, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I would never sit and criticize the art because I'm like, I would not be in the field that I am if all those things didn't happen prior to me being in this field. So for him to do that and he's in that field, I think is just
Isn't like 4 generations of women in his family, like ballerinas?
that I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere.
Um, yeah, I thought it was just very insensitive. And yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm just joking." No, you weren't. If it came out of your mouth, you're not really joking. If I'm being honest, if you're saying it on a platform like that, you
In an
say
interview,
like you just don't do that. And even was that Matthew McConaughey that was
I think Matthew McConaughey was sitting
opposite of
next
him
to him,
in
yeah.
that?
Love him.
He even kinda, like, at first when he said it, like, kinda, like, made a face, but he didn't, like, comment on it. He just kinda made a face, and then he said right away, I'm just joking." But, like, "No, you're not, sir. Like, you said it, you mean it. Say it with your chest then." That's, I think, an even bigger issue for me. It's like, don't go back now and revert and say it was a joke, I didn't mean it, whatever. And I don't know if he has gone as far as doing a public statement like that or not. I've just seen clips that are
Yeah.
online, but for me, it's like, I don't like when people do that. I'd rather you stand your ground, whether you're right or wrong, or people like or don't like what you said, say it with your chest and mean it. If you're gonna say it, then back it up 100%.
I just didn't like his whole, like, nonchalant, flippant I mean, we're essentially criticizing an artist right now. We're criticizing something that somebody said with,
Yeah,
you know but I would agree with you. I've gone to several art things. I've been to the ballet. We
mhm,
go to gamut shows.
yeah, and we don't
I've
like it all the
gone to
time.
dance performances, and there are times where I was like, I never once am like, "Ugh, they should have done this better." No, there was a time in my life that I did think theater was really stuffy, and I just didn't understand it. And then I
Mhm,
went to go work for a theater, and I was like, "You guys do what? You guys build the set from scratch? There's lighting involved, there's sound,
there's so much
there's
that goes into a
so much
production,
that
so
goes
much.
into a production that I just even if I hated the show, I would never call it a dying art because I can also recognize the multiple pieces that need to occur for that art to exist.
Mhm,
It's not just dancers on a stage. It's the whole entire building, it's the staff, it's the people who make the costumes, it's the people who make even, like, going and doing photography for your previous dance studio and just
yeah,
seeing the costumes and the
mhm,
and just the amount of craft that has to take place,
it's a lot.
it's a lot, and I would never and I
Yeah,
definitely appreciate art more now. To say that it's a dying art form, I just think that that speaks to us culturally that we would see that as a dying art form and not want to pour into it, to not want to go and, like Nicole Kidman said in her
yeah.
little AMC thing, to
I
go
think
and escape the world for a while.
I think what it is too is, like, technology has made things so much easier now to create what artists used to do back in the day.
Sure, but I miss hand-drawn Disney movies. I'll
Oh,
be the first to say it.
yeah.
I
No, I
miss old school hand-drawn Disney movies.
yeah.
Classic.
But that's what I'm saying. If we didn't start there, we wouldn't be he wouldn't be doing what he does now
I know, and that's the reel that actually
if
I
we
sent
didn't
it.
start with what he's criticizing.
Yes, that's
Simple as
why the
that. You
Miranda
would not
Priestley
have a
theater.
job, sir.
Yeah, you would be doing theater if this was your passion. You would be on stage, you wouldn't be in the movies.
So yeah, I had to touch base on it just because I'm involved in the arts and like you said, like there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, they literally say you put your blood, sweat, tears into the arts, and I mean it's facts. So I can stand by
Facts,
that. 100% facts.
facts. There are hot takes for today. But
Some
welcome to
good
our therapy session. We would love I think what would be fun, my hope is that this reaches more than just our current audience. I would love to know what people want us to talk about. What do you want us to talk about?
yeah, I know.
Like, we have a list of things that like we said, it's a girl slumber party, we're just getting into it and just chit-chatting, um, because, there's podcasts that are already doing that. So what makes us different? I just think that our lifestyle and our background brings something different. I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm not trying to get it right all the time. That's always the best thing I love about our friend group is that we're all not perfect and we just come as we are and we have a good time and we laugh and we giggle. I was not expecting our photo shoot today to go as well as it did, but we had a friggin' blast. Like, I think women also need that too.
Yeah,
And so I would be curious, what do you want us to talk about?
yeah,
Do you have a hot take that you want us to consider?
mhm.
Because I got this whole long list.
Yeah. You do have a big. I don't have as big of a list. I
I
mean,
thought our lists were the same.
some of. Well, I started making a new list. That was what we talked about
Oh.
at the coffee shop. I kind of then started when things would come up in my everyday life. I was like kind of setting aside like some topics that I thought like, oh, this could be fun to touch on.
I just said coffee, and I need the world to know. In San Diego, in Crown Point, there is a coffee truck that sits shares space with a gas station.
Oh,
I'm
your
gonna
trip. You just went. Yeah,
Yeah,
your
I
trip.
just went. It's called I'm gonna butcher it, and I apologize. Cafe Montreal. Pretty sure it's how it's pronounced. It is the best cup of coffee I've ever had.
Like I have no words.
I have no
It
words.
exceeds
The
words.
whole world should know about it. It's not fast. Don't go there if you're, like, on your way to work. Like, go when you have the time to
So is it
stand
like a?
there.
You said it's a coffee truck
It's a
though.
coffee truck.
Okay.
The man
Where
who
is it set
makes
up, or does he like move around?
he shares the same spot with this, um, what's the gas station lot in Crown Point,
Oh, okay.
off of Ingram. I don't know the other name. It's next to Rocky's Pub, though, so if anybody's listening knows the area. It is the best cup of coffee in the whole entire
Oh,
world when I tell you it's so good. It was so good. It was worth every penny. It was worth we the first day we were there, I think he was having an off day, and we waited, like, 20 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes for this coffee. The next day we bought our coffee in and out in 10 minutes. It was so good. The whole world
hot
should know
hot
about him.
coffee.
I got ice, but he
Okay.
also does
I mean,
hot.
I prefer ice. I don't drink hot coffee. So
I got the forbidden vanilla latte.
I mean, it sounds.
Ryan got the pistachio rose latte.
That sounds fire.
It was so good.
Both of those sound like something I would order,
Yes.
like straight up.
So, when we finally make it out of the group chat for a trip to San for a
Oh my god.
trip
Okay,
to
so
San
that's
Diego.
another thing is like when it makes it out the group chat,
Yes.
guys. You should have seen us this week just planning our Devil Wears Prada
Oh
2
my god.
like outing that we're gonna do. Which, by the way, I do plan on dressing up. So I don't know about the other two. I don't know about
Can I
you.
wear my sequin dress?
Yeah, like
The pink one?
okay, but that might be a little too fancy. I'm talking like dress up as if we were going into the office
Oh,
at
going
random
into
precincts,
runway?
like going into runway, like like when Anne Hathaway does like the different looks. Like I want us all to have a different look, and like we just
This
create.
is the thing that I love about Jess, is that specific thing. I've also been trying to, like, romanticize my life more often. Not that it's not great, it's wonderful, but, like, the little things like
I
that. It's
just
like
do that.
she's always constantly, like, coordinating the outfits. The invitation has to be curated. Like, we don't just go through life, we go through life.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not living your life to the fullest, it's like, what are you doing? And I think I wasn't doing that for such a big part of my like late 20s and early 30s, which is a shame because that's like the time of your life that you should be doing that. And I wasn't. And that actually is a there's some music outside, guys.
Like, I wanna do vlogs, and I wanna do like, I love she oh, everywhere she goes, coffee, breakfast, like, we're gonna do it here today, so you guys will be able to see her craftiness, just, like, vlogs her whole life.
And I really don't like that's the thing, like I do, but I don't like as I don't like an influencer. You know what I mean? Like I don't do it like them. I feel like people who are in that status, they have, I mean, that's their job, that's their livelihood. I get it.
You're
For
just doing it
me,
for fun.
for me, I do it for fun, and I still like to do it to a point where like I still am present and in the moment. Like even like when we went to brunch, like I did everything I needed to do on my phone, and then I put it away for the rest of the time. Like I
Yes,
was present the rest of the time. Whereas like I feel like sometimes people just have their phones out the entire time.
yes.
That is not me. I get what I need to get, and I say it to everybody. I'm like, "Listen, let me do what I gotta do, and then we can go about our" Uh,
I did that on my trip, you inspired my reel that took me 2 hours
oh,
to
really?
make.
I didn't know
I
I
was
inspired it.
Well, yeah, so I would take the picture at the zoo, but then I would take, like, a panoramic at the zoo, and then we were at the beach, and I took my picture, and then I took some things and I helped.
You know what? A lot of people always ask me advice for things like places to go, for drinks, food. So I just feel like, why not just put it out there and then it's like they can just, see it for themselves. That's just how I feel.
We're multifaceted.
I forgot where I was going with this. I started on something. Oh, about the Devil Wears Prada too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like I want us all to have like a look. You know what I mean? Like whether it's inspired by the movie or whatever. But I feel like I wanna then create, like, us, like, walking to the theater, but, like, one at a time, and, like, I'll pan, like, one,
Oh,
and then the next one. So,
fun.
like, every time it switches, it'll be, like,
We'll have to,
instead
like,
of
get
her
out
in
of
her
the
outfits, it'll be,
car.
like yeah,
Somebody will walk a couple feet,
and then the
walk
next
a couple
person will take
feet,
over.
walk a couple feet, walk
Yeah.
a couple feet.
So, like so it kinda just blends, but it's, like, us 4, like, hitting our looks. Like, that's what I
Okay, well, then my dress is not the vibe.
Yeah, I feel like it needs to be more, like, chic runway look.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but
Oh, I will help.
sure.
I will help. I know you liked that one outfit that she was wearing in the movie that you
The
sent me,
leather dress and the coat.
or, like, the one with, like, the peacoat. Not that you wanna wear a peacoat in
I
May,
was
but
like, I'm
I'm just
not
saying,
wearing a
like
coat in
but I'm saying,
May.
like, let's look at something like that vibe, but for spring, and then, like, let's see what we come up with. I will help. I will help. I told you I would, which you were shocked by that one day.
But I know that you're well put together, but when you were like, "Fashion," it's like, "What? Known you for like 12 years. What do you mean?"
She had no idea.
I had no idea. So, this is what it's gonna be from now on. We're gonna come, we're gonna have topics, we're gonna discuss, and we hope
I
that
had
you
so
stick
many
with
things on
us.
here that I thought we were gonna talk about. We didn't even talk
Oh,
about.
I thought we were just like, this is
No, 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 it's fine. I just, like,
I don't
I
wanna
wrote
tell them all of the stuff.
it'll give us more material for, like, other episodes. I just had things written down just eventually, like, for us to talk about.
Oh,
So,
yeah, cool.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. We did it!
We did it! We'll have to tell you guys all about the space. It's so cool. I can't get over it. Um, Shout out to my girl Rachel who referred us, um, who is an esthetician over at Fox Salon in Phoenix.
What is this called, though? Like, if they ever want to rent, like, this
So
space?
we rented on a thing called Pier Space, but the studio is called the Loft Creative Studio. That's like the official name of the studio, and you can rent it through Pier Space. Um, it's very legit.
Yeah, and the lady who owns it, she was super nice. She
So
was here to
nice.
greet us, which I wasn't expecting.
I would love to do something like this.
Yeah. I know me and Vanessa may have gotten inspired for another business venture, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We're just coming up with
We'll see.
ideas left
We'll
and
see.
right.
That's why we work so well.
It is. Hey, you could be like a marketing manager.
That's what I'm saying. So, here we go again,
Here we
guys.
go again.
Here we
Stop
go
us.
again.
Stop us now. My husband's gonna be like, another business idea. Yeah, babe. He's trying to help us make some money.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.